So we've started to explore this, but there are two ways we explore this. One is integrating with bots, so that their core business is to be smart. And so for example, there is a company called Meya.ai. We have a lot of customers that will plug into their API.
What's the name of that company again?
Meya, MEWAI.
Meya. Terrible name.
Terrible name because I can't spell it. So.
Yeah. If you can't remember it and spell it, you've not done your job.
Yeah.
Front app.
And then
FRONT. Front app. Inside. INSIDE. Easy to say over the phone. Hard consonants.
Meya. But anyway, so these bots, you can enable them as an integration. And then what they will do is analyze the context of the message that you receive and then draft a reply for you.
Yeah.
So by integrating, that's what we should do ultimately, but it's very hard to focus like a lot of resources into it when you're so small. So right now what we're doing is making sure that we can give the content of the messages of our customers to a third-party software that can then handle them and automate the replies.
Perfect.
So that's one thing that we do. But on the other hand, we'll also...
So if people keep asking the same question, like, how do I pair it with my Bluetooth? And my Bluetooth keeps dropping.
Yeah.
And the two most common responses are update your firmware, or two, reboot your, delete the Bluetooth speaker from your thing and reconnect it.
Yeah.
It will give them those two answers, or give them one answer.
Yeah.
Have them reply it didn't work, and then give them the other answer.
Exactly. And what we've seen is, especially for SMS, where like SMS is a growing channel for customer support today.
It is.
And automation is even easier because the messages are shorter. And so it's always easier to give...
More concise.
Yeah, exactly.
Less words.
Exactly. So we've seen that as a trend, and we definitely have more and more customers that integrate with bots in order to automate the replies for the simple questions. The other thing that we're doing is, in front you can tag conversations so that you can know what are the trending requests. So for example, the way Tesla use Front is anytime they launch a new product, either a new product or an existing product in a new country, they will create one inbox. And so every beta tester will send their feedback in this inbox. And then they tag every incoming feedback, and they can have analytics on what are the most requested things. That's manual today. So you can automate it in very basic ways, like if it contains that word, then tag it that way. But one of the things that we're working on is, could we automate the tagging of conversations? Because then it will make things easier. So one, you know what are the trending requests. And two, if you want to automate replies at a point, then it's easier because you've already categorized them. So that's also something that we are working on. Now, my dream with Front, so I use Front to manage all my external communication. So every single email is arriving in Front. And
oh, really? You use it as an individual CEO to manage everything?
Yeah. And we have actually 37% of our DAUs that use Front as a full replacement for their email system. So all the features that you've seen where you can assign, comment, have drafts that are shared, etc., that can be applied for shared email addresses, but also individual email addresses. And I'm super excited about this opportunity, not just being on the shared email space. That's why I was saying that Gmail was actually something that we were replacing. And so my dream now that I manage all my emails in Front is to have every single email drafted for me.
Amazing.
So,
like the new Gmail does. They have those quick replies at the bottom.
Yeah.
They're surprisingly good. I think I use them 2 out of 3 times.
No, they're good.
I start with them.
Yeah.
Because usually it's like, sure, that sounds great, or thanks for the update.
Yeah.
So I just click, thanks for the update, and then I will say some more to the founder. But it's so delightful to start with 3 or 4 words.
I agree. And that would be, I think, something that would make every knowledge worker 10 times more efficient, because if you capture not only like the shared inboxes, but also every communication that's happening on their inbox, then you're capturing where they spend maybe 6 hours per day at work. And so that's an opportunity to make them much, much more proactive. Yeah. And then they can spend time with their family.
Hey everybody, let me take a moment to tell you about the awesome Squarespace. I use Squarespace all the time. I think I've created a half dozen websites this year alone. Launch Angel Summit, founder.university, angel.university. Every one of our websites we put onto Squarespace here at launch, and we love it. It costs us $10, $20 a month to have an amazing, gorgeous website, and they will even give you a free domain name if you start up for a year. So start your free trial today. No credit card is required. You get a free domain name if you sign up for a year. And if you decide to sign up for Squarespace after the trial, use the promo code TWIST and you will get 10% off your first purchase. You will have a professionally designed website. You can pick from all these amazing, beautiful templates, and it works everywhere, on mobile, on your desktop, on a wide monitor, on a small monitor, on an iPad, on an iPhone, Android. It doesn't matter what you're using. It will look beautiful. State-of-the-art tech, secure and stable. It can withstand massive amounts of traffic when you go viral, and it's trusted by millions, including some of the most respected brands in the world. I am a huge fan of Squarespace. Thank you to Squarespace, and make sure you use that promo code TWIST. So we do it with our in-house creative and our content staff, not by hiring expensive developers. Thanks to my friends at Squarespace. Okay.